Oh man, can you hear me now? I did 2 runs. Oh man, I did 2 runs. All right, and now I have to do a third time. Oh man. Okay, all right. Now, so my mic first, I didn't turn on the mic, and then the microphone on the software, and then second, I just realized that my mic is on mute as well. Oh my goodness. All right, now, so let me do it once again. All right, third time lucky. All right, now, so welcome to I'm Possible Cashflow with Terence. All right, this is not the normal Friday session. All right, it is meant for to be run on a Thursday today. All right, because tomorrow I have a commitment for a mentorship program, so I'm not available. All right, so I don't want to miss the last session of the year as well. All right, okay, to wrap our final month. All right, now sorry, I didn't say that correctly. This may not be the last session, but this is the final month of the year. All right, so I do want to wrap this public portfolio very nicely with all of you. All right, okay, and kind of close the chapter and see what kind of results we have achieved. Right now, so I have already spotted potential problems. All right now, all right now, Facebook users. All right, the reason why you're seeing this is because I need you to follow the banner right now. All right, head over to this link. All right, head over to a link over here, streamyard.com/Facebook. All right, I will need you to go to the link. All right, and inside the pop-up over there, all right, please click and approve your profile so that when you leave the next comment, all right, I will actually be able to address you by name. Okay. All right, and please also remember our rules. All right, if you want to be part of the participation, all right, okay, you want your questions answered during the session, I need to see your profile. I need to address you by name. All right, okay. Otherwise, all right, it's going to be an unanswered kind of question as well. All right, so please do that for me. All right, and before we head the session as well, please remember to click the likes, right? Because my sessions are being supported by your likes and your shares over here. All right, so I don't want you to be stingy. All right, okay, I've not been stingy at all in my sessions when I run it with you. All right, I've even made the dedication to turn it up today. All right, because I can't run it tomorrow. All right, so I hope you'll do in kind as well. Yeah. All right, now, so without further ado, let us get started. Okay. All right, I removed the banner. All right, and disclaimer. Hang on. All right, now, so disclaimer for the session. All right, this is a live trading session. I will be sharing with you my thoughts, all right, and trades that I'll be putting into my own live accounts. All right, but please be aware these are not any forms of recommendation in any ways. All right, they're purely for educational purposes. All right, and all forms of trading bears a risk of loss. All right, so please do your own due diligence before deciding to follow any of these trades inside your own accounts. Okay. All right, so now that is out of the way, all right, let's go first to our usual context. All right, where is the market? All right, so if you look over here, all right, we have not broken out of the range, ladies and gentlemen. We are still trading inside the range. All right, the range is capped at 4050, right, to 3850. So we are pretty much in a 200-point range right now. All right, and we're nearing the bottom end of the range because we're at 3009. All right, so right now, from now to the end of the year, right? Can we expect a Christmas rally? Yes, it's possible. All right. And now the odds is a 50-point downside versus 150-point upside. So that's sorry. All right, now, so that's as much as what I see from the charts and see from the markets right now. Yeah, okay, now, so without further ado, right, let's address our portfolio positions. And once we're done with that, I do intend to add positions, right? Because we have to start preparing for January's cash flow. All right, now, so first up, all right, let's go to our WBA call options. All right, so we have a WBA call options for $43, which expires tomorrow. All right, what am I going to do with it? Let's have a look. All right, so WBA is at 39.66, so it's as good as leaving it to expiry over here. So I'm not going to touch it, all right, and I don't have to do anything. Right, and today is of course a down day, right? So it doesn't make sense for me to close it and then sell another covered call, right? So I'd rather sell on an up day, so I'm just going to leave this to expire tomorrow. Right, now the next one we have is, if I'm not wrong, right, in Intel. Right, do we have an Intel? Yes, we have an Intel $31 call option as well. All right, and looking at where Intel is, this is going to expire tomorrow. Right, and the same thing, it doesn't make sense for me to add as well. All right, so I'm just going to leave this to expire. All right, so both of these are going to expire worthless tomorrow. All right, so we're going to lock in the full cash flow that we have collected. So these were good cash flow collections over here. All right, now, so I'm just marking it a day earlier, okay? Right now, our next one over here is Verizon, another covered call over here, all right, for 39.50 strike. Let's look at where the stock is now. Right, it's at 37.88. I still believe, right, that tomorrow, all right, this is going to expire worthless, so I'm going to let it expire. All right, I'm not going to do anything with it. Yeah. All right. Now, so I won't record this now because it's not as a clear case. All right. I will record it next week together with all of you. Okay. Now, next position over here is GOLD, Barack Gold. So Barack Gold is at $17, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So this option, all right, is scheduled to expire worthless. All right, now, so I'm not going to touch it. All right, so I'll let it expire worthless tomorrow. All right, okay, and yes, we lock in the full cash flow. Now, unfortunately, all right, I cannot reload gold again because gold has shot up. So I would rather wait for it to come back down, all right, towards maybe 16 or so, all right, so that I can capture the 15 put strike again. All right, so no actions on gold, all right, or Barack Gold over here. Our next one, KSS. This one needs attention. All right, so we have a $30 put option. All right, okay, so let's see if we can do anything with it. So if I'm going to close this $30 put option today, all right, I'll probably have to pay an intrinsic value of about $350, almost $360. All right, so I'll probably have to pay $360 to close this put option. Now, let's go see if it's worthwhile to close it and move it to January. Now, if I move it to January, all right, I can probably sell the new one for about $405. All right, so that would pay me. All right, that would pay me, all right, about 40 cents in cash flow. All right, looking at where the call option is, all right, and the call option strikes, I'd rather hold it. Yeah, all right, I'd rather hold it. Yeah, all right, I don't know how to say this, but I will hold this, all right, and basically I'm going to take another stock. All right, so I'm going to end up taking another assignment on KSS over here and then manage it, all right, as a stock position after. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now hang on for a minute. Let me see again. I have 3 options. All right. I have 3 options. If I close it today, cost me $360. What the heck? Let's go close it. All right. I know many of you are always worried about holding stock positions, so I'm just going to close it instead. All right. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's see if I can get this to buy at 360. Yep, 360, we're done. All right, let me pull over and show it to all of you. All right, so at this hour over here, I just did the KSS December 16 $30 puts. I bought back 3, all right, for 360. All right, so I just bought back 3 for 360. Now, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go ahead and open the January. Yeah. Okay, so I'm doing this as 2 separate orders, right? Because I feel that this is much easier to get it done. All right. I know some of you are going to ask me, Terence, why don't you use the row function? Right. I feel that this way of putting it separately, right, will allow me to get it filled more easily. Right. So I'd rather do it separately. Right. So the $30 puts for the next month will get me about 405. I'll try 405 first. All right, and see if I can get it filled. Okay. No, it doesn't want to give me, so I'm going to take $4. All right, now, so over here, KSS January $30 puts, I just sold back 3 for $4. All right, now, so you saw it for yourself. I paid $360 to close, all right, and I sold it again for the next month for $4. So that would generate me an additional 40 cents, all right, in premiums, all right, which is not bad, right? Because if you consider that this stock is $3 in the money, right, we managed to still ink out some cash flow over here, right? So that's a good thing. Now, so true to our nature, right, this is what I'm going to do, okay? All right, I'm going to lock this down as a brand new trade. Okay, now, so this is going to be trade 50, right? Trade 50. Now, so for trade 50 over here, all right, it's going to be 20th of January, right? Now, 30, and we're doing it today. What's today's date? 15th of December. All right, now, And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to lock down, all right, as a 40-cent credit, right? A 40-cent credit. Now, why? Because I'm going to recognize, right, the full cash flow for the month of December, all right? But then what's going to happen is from this changeover, all right? Can you see what I did just now? From this change from closing December to moving to January, all right? I pocketed an extra 40 cents only, all right? So I'm going to record my January trade as only 40 cents. All right, so I didn't record $4. I'm only recording a difference, which is 40 cents. All right, so for January, all right, KSS trade will add an additional $120 in cash flow, right, into my accounts. All right, okay. Now, so we'll recognize this, all right, for December. All right, so this was a good cash flow. Let's go to our next position, AT&T. So AT&T now is at 1862. All right, we have an 18 strike. Wow. If I close it today, what can I get? 2 cents. And then if I sell it for next month, oh, let's do it. All right, so the same thing. I'm going to pay 2 cents to close it today, all right, because it's not very expensive, all right, but it allows me, all right, to capture some decent cash flow for the next month. Yeah. All right. Now, so that's what we kind of call management over here. Yeah. Okay, so I just closed it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, $18 puts for December. I just bought back 5, all right, for 2 cents. All right, so that was done for 2 cents. Now, let me go ahead and sell the January. All right, so I'm selling the same strike over here. So I'm selling the same quantity as well, all right, for 5 cents. All right, and I'm going to capture 28. Oh, man, I've got the wrong expiry. Ah, man, I sold too little. Okay, all right, now, so let's wrap it up. All right, I sold 3 and then I added another 2, yeah? So a total of 5 for January, $18 puts. So that's for 28 cents. All right. So I paid 2 cents for this. All right, so it nets me only $75 in cash flow. All right, and I open a new position, trade number 51 for January. 28 cents. So this is going to bring me $130. And look, ladies and gentlemen, we're inching closer. We're close to the halfway mark. All right, now, so we are in a good position. Our next trade, SWK. All right, SWK. Where is it now? 79. What's our strike? 75. So this is going to expire worthless. All right, we can probably pay 10 cents and get it closed today. All right, or I can leave it to expire tomorrow. All right, and wow, next month's premium is rich. So we'll probably sell the new $75 put option next Friday. Yeah, okay, I don't want to close the position because the premium still costs me a little bit. So I'll wait for it, and then next Friday I'll probably reload. Yeah, okay, so no actions. All right, we will probably recognize this by tomorrow. So that's another good trade over here. Yeah. All right, so all these are due to expire tomorrow, so 16th of December. This one is 15th of December. Okay, 2 more positions over here. MU. All right, Micron, 52.75. Oops. All right, now, so we have 3 of them for 50. All right, it's down $2 today. All right, and this one expires only in January, so no actions required. All right, okay, no actions required. So by tomorrow's expiry, you will recognize this amount, which is half, right? Half of the total cash flow for the first month, right? And so goes the same for SWKS. Yeah. All right, now, so that's what we have right now. So MU, SWKS, I need to withdraw this as well. Okay, closing some of the positions today. All right, freeing up my cash flow, All right, this one expires tomorrow. All right, this one is done. All right, now, so I've got capital, ladies and gentlemen. I've got capital to reload. All right, so I'm going to do just that. Okay, now, so let's do that. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add on a new position in which one? What do I have? Yes, I'm going to go back to one of our favorites, ladies and gentlemen. Back to Dow. Dow is down $1.50 or 3% today. All right, so I like this. All right, I'm going to go after it. So I'm going to go for the 47.50 put option for January. Okay, all right, 47.50 put option for January. Okay, so I'm going to sell 3 of them. All right, 3 of them for, let's see if they're going to bite me. No, they're not. Ah, man. That's cruel. There we go. 90 cents. I got it. Okay. Now, so I just sold 3 of the Dow January 20th 47.50 put option portfolio puts for 90 cents. Yeah. All right, 90 cents. So let's go record it down. Trade number 52. 3. Ow. Right, 47.50. 90 cents. Yeah. $270. We are 1184. Ladies and gentlemen, 1184. All right, we are in a good speed right now. All right, okay, we're in a good place, a good speed, basically. All right, and let me think hard. Yes, I have one more. Yes, I do have one more. All right, and I want to add Devon. All right, okay, now Devon. Why Devon? All right, is an oil stock. All right, it's been punished. All right, okay, and oil, all right, has been coming off, all right, too severely. If you can link it up, all right, so, all right, when oil has been selling off, all right, the stock stayed high, and now that oil is bouncing up, all right, the stock price have actually created. So now I'm going to play the other way around. Yeah, okay, so can you see oil prices going up, but the stock is not moving at all? Right, and if you look at it over here, right, the stock trades at only a 6 times PE, all right, and pays a very, very yummy dividend. All right, so oil stocks are cheap. All right, so this is the time after it's been sold off, all right, to capitalize on it. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go in on Devon over here. All right, it's a $60 stock. All right, I can take a 55. Right, being an oil stock is a little bit, more volatile. So I'm going to downsize my trade to only 2 contracts. Yeah. Okay. So I'm definitely, in control of this. All right. All right. So $55. All right. I'm going to sell only 2 of them. Mm-hmm. All right. There we go. All right. So Devon, I've sold 2 options over here for $1.31. Okay. All right, that should wrap things up, all right, for my actions today. Is it 47.50? No, I did 55. All right, 1.31. Right, and that's worth $262. So let's wrap it up together. All right. So after today's consolidated actions, all right, okay, we are now at $1,446 for January 2023 cash flow. All right. I think I like this very much because I still got one more week, all right, for December to load the final $500. All right. And by tomorrow, all right, we're going to be able to recognize our net cash flow, right, for December at $2,300. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we are there. All right, now, so coming close to 8 months over here, and can add December's cash flow to my coffers. Right, my portfolio just this year itself has grown from $100,000 where we started it in the month of May, right, to now about $118,669. All right, okay, now, so this is not too bad considering that we only started in May, right, which means this portfolio now is only about 7 months old. Yeah, okay, a 7 months old portfolio returning about 18.6%. All right, and we still have what? Another 5 months. Yeah, another five more months to go. All right, so we're definitely going to cross over that 20% mark. All right, we are on course for that. All right, so that's a good sign over here. All right, and we are almost coming close for January as well. Yeah. All right, so after adding today's portfolio, my total exposure now is about $137,000. Right, $137,000. I am a little bit over, but nothing to shout about. Right. So even if I'm assigned all the stock positions, which has been very unlikely, as all of you witness live together with me every single week, all right, okay, I'm still well liquid. Yeah, okay. Now, so this is the beauty of selling portfolio put positions. Yeah, okay, on hefty accounts, all right, where you don't kind of maximize your leverage. You take some, all right, but you leave a lot behind, all right, just in case your portfolio doesn't turn out as you like. Yeah, all right. So as option sellers, the first biggest thing is to always keep yourself afloat. Right? As long as you keep yourself afloat, right, and you do this only on the right stocks, right, okay, it will always come back. Right? It will always come back. Right? So that's the good part over here. All right, now, so I'll take one or two questions before we wrap things up today. Yeah, all right. So if any of you have any questions, start posting them inside the comment section. All right, and I'll be happy to address them, and we'll wrap up today. Yeah, all right. So all in all right, it's another good month for us. All right, we hit another cash flow goal for the month of December. All right, so we hit it. 7 months in a row now? Yeah. All right, so that's a good thing. Let me see if I'm 7 months. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 8 months in a row. All right, 8 months in a row. Not too bad, eh? All right, so I set myself a cash flow goal, all right, to achieve it month after month. All right, and we had good markets, we had bad markets, but we kind of never missed our cash flow. All right, so who says you can't find trades, all right, when markets are bad? If your strategies works out well, all right, you will always be able to find trades in the markets, no matter how difficult they throw it at you. Yeah. Go ahead, fire away if you have questions. Nobody? I'm just going to do a quick countdown, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now, so if you don't have anything for me over here, ladies and gentlemen, all right, let me wish you a Merry Christmas in advance. All right, thank you very much for constantly coming back on these portfolio live sessions together with me. All right, and I thank you very much for your time. All right, joining us over here. All right, and we'll continue to do this. Yeah, all right, we'll continue to do this. All right, SKSY, I'm not sure who I'm addressing to, all right, but T-Rowe, right, it's probably a financial stock, so I'm not interested in financials right now, right? Interest rates are still on their way up, All right, so I'm definitely not going to go anywhere near financial stocks for the time being. Yeah. Okay, so that's my take. All right. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me. And we hit another month over here. It's 8 months in a row. All right, we calculated it together. Please remember, all right, okay, there are more than, there's a lot of you joining me right now for the session. All right, so please do not stinge on your like and your shares for my sessions over here. All right, okay, now, so thank you very much. All right, and with your support over here, all right, I hope to continue running this, all right, for a long time to come, okay? All right, now, so with that, thank you very much. I'm handing you back to Thursdays. This is Terence Tan, or I'm Possible Terence, signing off for this Facebook Live session. All right, see you again really soon, okay? Bye-bye. Good night.